welcome back, everyone, to Bloodlords. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, let's do it.
As many of you know, my dice rolls personally were god-awful earlier today. So we're fully expecting that to turn around and you all to suffer now. Best of luck. In our last session, our wonderful group of adventurers continued their journey from Tilsar all the way to north, down to the coast, around the edge of Geb, up... which river? You'd think I'd have this world memorized at this point. The Yaja River, and you all stopped at the underground marketplace of Hollow Flesh, hoping to find perhaps a clue for a reasonable location down in the Field of Maidens that you could use as a staging ground for negotiations with Hollomog, to hopefully get them as an ally for the war with Nex and get you all backing from one of the great factions, preferably of your choice at that time. As you arrived at the Market of Hollow Flesh, you went into the first nearby building you could find, only to find a fiend taking advantage of its ability to inflict pain and suffering on a trapped individual. After killing the fiend and freeing that individual, you learned that their name was Rofella, the leader of Hollow Flesh, who has apparently been struggling recently with nearby town of Thornhearth. Apparently the location where the demonic, vampiric gnolls have been produced for quite a while, under the leadership of Governess Shay there, some sort of fae who apparently exhibits vampiric tendencies. Rofella didn't have much information on who they were, only the fact that they were a direct disciple of a high-ranking member of the Celebrants known as Necressa. You accepted a deal to potentially help clear out Shay's agents here at Hollow Flesh who have been attacking the market's denizens, trying to wipe it off the map, before going to potentially wipe Shay off the map as well, and shut down her ability to create these Gnoll soldiers in exchange for the backing of Hollow Flesh, or at the very least whatever remains of it, be it wealth, connections, or information. You name it, they will do their best to assist, should you help them in all of this. And of course, well, there may be a personal reason amongst your number for why a disciple of Necressa should die, but it's not that big of a deal, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, of course not.
It ain't that bad.
No.
She's gonna die, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, after speaking with Rofella and stepping away, you pretty quickly dispatched the arboreal defenders placed by the invaders of the market, and that is where you all currently stand. You've just taken down a number of these large tree monstrosities that were attempting to prevent anyone else from entering Hollow Flesh. And it is up to you all what you'd like to do now. It's a little after 9 in the morning. You got here pretty early. I don't even think anyone's injured after that fight. It went very well for you guys. So the question is, what would you like to do now?
March onwards, probably.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Violence.
Violence!
I love it when I come back and the thing is just gonna be all violence.
As you all approach, you see you're almost standing atop a cliff, maybe 15 feet down is the rushing water of an open sewer system. Further than that, it drains into a large stone chamber that you can see a number of corpses and the ashes of destroyed undead as well.
Say which way to go.
Up or down?
Were we told which way to go?
Both ways connect to the market.
Let's go up.
Up.
All right.
Uh,
I'm still waiting for the thing to load. Oh,
You want to wait?
yeah, let's slow down.
As you
Wait till
guys
she's here.
begin sloshing your way through knee-deep, disgusting water. But hey, you're all undead. Who cares?
I mean, I
but-
care.
Does anybody have press? Did
No.
So
No one
what?
has it.
I used to.
Amira will offer to help Kashmi, like, stay as dry as possible.
Kashmi, you can just fly above it slightly as a ghost.
Oh,
I was
she
just gonna say that.
can.
I can do that now.
Or you can just
Oh,
be a
is she-
ghost and it won't touch you anyways.
Is
You
she,
cannot fully
is she a
fly.
ghost again? No?
She can switch between ghost and physical forms. You've
Oh,
found out.
exciting.
Oh yeah, I think
Yay.
you guys missed Kashmi getting at least some of her memories back. That's what you missed last session, Aranth. You missed Falafel.
He's
Yeah,
back.
Of course. Sorry, how could I forget?
Yeah, Mahri ran into her.
A fake version in the fake manner.
I mean, she's real enough.
Real,
Well,
Nabumi's
real
back
big.
too.
She wanted
Oh, that thing's
food.
not dead anymore? Damn. Gabbles' work is for naught.
Yeah, because
Alright.
Gabbles is a failure.
As Mahari and
Alright.
Solomon, the two of you climb up out of the draining water, you can see where a section of this large metal pipe has been shattered open. And you find your way stepping inside, and you can see it heads west before curving north, and then it heads far to the east as well, in just this massive pipe structure. Kashmi and Aranth, are the two of you still loading in? Because I noticed you have both been
Yeah.
staying near the entryway.
Yeah, I'm still loading. Can you move me, por favor?
No,
Oh.
Or favor.
mi amigo.
Get that heathen talk out of here.
Sorry, I'll start talking in French.
Oh god.
We're
don't do
gonna
that.
turn into a bunch of murderers if that happens. All
Yep,
right,
the
Solomon.
only thing you need to know about the French language is that everything translates to "I surrender."
I love that.
Oh, yeah. All right, Solomon. Let's keep moving.
Heading west.
Yeah.
We're heading west. To the west, to the west.
Y'all want to move a little bit slower, perhaps? Give me a chance to react?
Oh, how
If you want us to
Kashmi
stop,
get-
just let us know.
I don't know if I want to stand in all the green foliage on the side.
Which way did we go?
They went
Left and then up.
very quickly.
Oh,
They are moving at
okay.
Mach speed.
We're Mach 80 right
we're just moving.
Mach
No
80 at the
making
moment.
perception checks, nothing. They're just going.
I'm just following the big oaf of a man.
Can you
front.
cycle
I have
past?
130 HP and I'm going to use it.
Yeah, Jericho, can you please cycle past?
Yes, give me half a moment. There you go.
Yeah, sorry, the game was
Oh,
paused
sorry.
for me and I wasn't able to.
Because I'm trying to check the wording on things, but people are just going.
Don't get ahead of me.
Guys, I know I'm usually the one that does that, but slow down. For
Slow
Mr.
down
Jericho's
slightly,
sake.
please.
Okay.
Please. Por favor. Solomon,
Oh,
what's
shit.
giving you your precise sense?
Motion, wasn't it?
I'm asking
yeah.
what's giving it, not what it is.
Let me check on my feats. I've got so many.
I know, you've got so many, and I don't recall. I think it's one of the zombie abilities, but is it the dedication
Let me see
itself?
here. It's not unusual anatomy. That's other stuff.
I was gonna bet it was the flesh warp.
Oh, it is
Hunger,
uncanny
isn't it?
awareness. Good call, Mahari.
Good stuff, Makari.
It is supposed to be an imprecise sense.
Why does it say precise on my sheet then?
I don't know, but the uncanny awareness feat is you gain a keen sense of movement around you. You gain motion sense as an imprecise sense up to 30 feet. That makes so much more sense, because it should not be a precise sense. I always thought
I
that
have no
was
idea.
weird.
All I did was put in the feats. Everything
Yeah.
else is automatic.
No, that's just an issue with Foundry, but that's good to know. So I wasn't treating it wrong when I was using it as imprecise earlier. Haha.
Fortunately, it didn't make a difference.
No,
so.
it really didn't make a difference, but good catch to know. All right. Thank you. I was just trying to take a look at the wording on motion sense again. You guys are good to continue should you like.
Okay, so there's stairs leading up over there, or
You
What
guys
is
able to
that
see that?
precisely?
That icon, if your token is there and you click it, it'll move you through the end of the sewer.
okay.
It's a fun little teleporter I was working with.
Do we want to check the rest of the sewer, or are we good to just?
You
Well,
can see it
okay,
drains
because
into a gate at the end before stone floor.
part of our job here is to clear out the place, right?
Yes, it is.
So I think we should probably head back and make sure the rest of this area is clear.
Agreed. Let's go.
I say we just keep charging forward till something happens.
Yes.
Specifically, I should probably ask, what exploration actions are people taking? That is important to confirm, I suppose.
I'm taking investigate.
Sure.
I'll do scout.
Oh wait, no, I can do investigate and another.
Yeah,
Because
you
my...
can pursue a lead as your other one,
Yeah, okay.
if you wish
I'll
to.
do scout.
I'm searching for peoples.
Okay.
Anything I can fight.
If you're searching, Solomon, then go ahead and give me your blind perception check. Amira pulled out a torch. Nice.
I don't know why I did.
I don't know. You might have clicked a macro if you have that on your hotbar. Sarian, Kashmi, and Aranth. What about you?
Is gather information only from people?
It is. Yes. If you'd
Then I
like-
guess I'm.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say you could do something like investigate, which would be making recall knowledge rolls about what you come across.
I have knowledge.
Go ahead and talk.
Are we? Oh wait, no. I guess you're deciding your exploration activities.
Yes. If you'd like to go ahead and roll a recall knowledge as well, Amira, since you're investigating, you may.
What are we recalling knowledge on?
It's
Sorry.
just investigate as an exploration action as you make secret recall knowledge checks to discover clues as you go.
Okay.
So it's effectively the automatic information gathering about what happens. I always thought investigate was a little bit of a weird feat, but I've been trying to get better about incorporating it in. Sarian and Aranth, what about the two of you?
I said he was just keeping an eye out right now. I don't
Okay.
have much else to do.
So then, probably searching. Go ahead and give me a blind perception check then. No
Yeah, I
stealth in
think-
this party.
Roads? We don't need roads.
Sorry, Aranth, I
Where we're
interrupted you. What
going,
were
we
you
don't
saying?
need eyes to see.
I was just gonna say, I think Aranth would probably be also listening ahead.
Sure. Just want to check something. No, does no one have detect magic either? That's hilarious.
I'm
Don't
not
have a caster.
spellcaster.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kashmi, Sarian, Ramp, Tech Magic.
None of them
No.
have detect magic. Actually, Kashmi does. So Kashmi, you could just be constantly casting something like detect magic if you wished to.
I thought I had it, but I can't find it. Oh, because it's super low on my. Oh, it's a cantrip. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so
there we go.
you'd be. Yeah, one of the exploration actions you can choose is to just be constantly casting one of your cantrips. So things like detect magic are a solid choice for that. Which that one is the repeat a spell action. Baba bing, baba boom. Alright. Then you guys may continue moving now that I am aware of what people are doing.
All right, let's clear some people out.
Kill the pig. Slit their throat. Kill the pig.
What?
I was
You don't know-
wondering if anybody else
that's-
knew that one. Oh, I would
Yes.
have been up front.
Okay, well, you guys move so
Oh.
quickly because
Well,
you notice things halfway down.
oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
You
sorry.
guys are just zooming.
Well,
That's
why
I'm,
you-
I'm, s-
I
Why
thought
you
we
just
had
use the arrow
already
keys?
explored this place, which is
I
why I
didn't-
was zooming. Sorry.
I was gonna say I didn't think we saw anything coming down. So,
No one said they were
that's
looking
why.
around.
All right.
I'd be next to Mahri up front.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be like here-ish. Sure. Yeah.
As you guys are
What?
making your way down this hallway, Kashmi is the first one to ping something with Detect Magic. And with the rank of spell you can cast, and that sort of roll, you are able to detect illusion magic coming from here. And
Feel a disturbance in the force.
I ram into the wall.
Sarian and Aranth, the two of you, both pretty much at the same time when Kashmi calls that out, are able to see the very slight shimmers in the air that belie a deception being placed there magically.
Oh. That's interesting.
Intriguing.
I stick my head in.
So do I.
Your heads both hit something metal.
And immediately roll on the ground.
I pull my head back and I slam it into it.
You
I
can
take my.
give me an athletics check to force open, I guess, if you'd like.
Awesome.
May I assist?
Sure. As everyone watches, the two of you just start slamming your heads into the wall.
All right. This is just a force open, correct?
Yes. I don't believe either of you have a crowbar, nor would you be using one right now since you're using your heads for once in your lives. Or on lives, I should say.
Just not in the way.
Not in the way they were
intended.
intended to be used.
As who?
The GM. There is a very audible clanging sound as Solomon, you feel the metal buckle and bend under your impact. It's not open, but you hear the tearing sound of whatever bolt was holding this in place tearing out of the wall. You could probably just push the door open now if you wished.
Where's the fun in that?
Kool-Aid it.
Alright, Solomon rams his head through once more. I'm immediately going to need initiative rolled from everyone.
Yes.
Solomon and Mahari, I'd like you two to roll using athletics, please.
Okay.
These guys should be placed
Okay.
slightly differently. As you slam this door open, the illusion crumbles along it as you do so. And you find a pretty old room, a number of tables and carpets, all of pretty nice make. A large number of cobwebs covering the space, though. And 3 figures that catch your attention that seem ready to fight at the moment. They're all pretty close to a spitting image of Mahari.
Bunga bunga.
You can see 2 of
motherfuckers.
them do not have any weapons on their person, just claws and jaws. However, this one, the furthest away, has a glowing longsword in their hand as well. Sarian, you're the first to act here.
Violence. Okay.
It's been
let's
so
see.
long.
I know. I'm excited. So at first, we are going to go here. Oh wait. There's a wall
The
there.
door
Oh, yeah,
is
no.
this and this square.
Yeah. So it's gonna be more like there.
Mhm.
I guess, right? Yeah, no, that works. And then.
Right into the belly of the beast.
Oh yeah.
I should
time.
mention, actually, I believe these guys have an aura. Okay, it is when you begin your turn in the aura, so you're fine for now.
No time for waiting around, as they say. Give me 1 second because I'm looking for something. I want to see if I have. I don't think I
Refiguring
have it
out your
equipped.
shit.
No, I was looking to see if I was looking for Horizon Thundersphere because I needed to read it again to see what it was.
Ah.
Because I'm not going to be able to do anything right now from this distance, so I gotta make use of my schmabilities. That's 3 actions though. That's unfortunate. If I do the 3-action version of Horizon Thundersphere, would it be 3 actions again, or the two round one? Would it be 3 actions the following turn as well?
Yes.
Or is it just the first
You'd
turn?
have to
It
use
is?
3
Okay.
actions turn 1 and then 3 actions the following turn.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I guess we'll take another turn to go forward again. We'll go like right here. Oh shit. Right here.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna do this on myself.
Sounds good. Sarian, the
And-
wizard in the party, is our new tank.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sarian, are you running ahead of the tanks?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna
Oh,
full send.
jeez.
Body slam.
Oh.
Let's go.
Alright, go ahead and grab that shield effect for yourself.
Yoink. Oh, shit.
I'd say.
He dies. Are we
as-
reviving him or eating him?
Both.
Eating.
Let him die. As you come into the room, Sarian, you can see a section of the wall over here that has been pushed partially open. It's definitely not a door. It looks just like the wall surrounding it, but it has been opened slightly. It seems these creatures managed to find a secret door.
Oh, awesome. I love secret doors.
You guys choosing to go up first has made for some interesting situations going on in Hollow Flesh. But that'll bring us to one of these creatures' turns. I have to decide if he wants to do anything
Send it.
here or not.
Bring it.
You want him to bring it?
No, I didn't say anything. I'm just talking to myself. It's
I'll
fine.
hit you with a 5th rank Force Barrage.
Nice.
Holy moly.
Don't forget
So
you have
it's going
shield.
to be 3 per action, so 94 plus 9 damage.
Oh, yeah, this is fine, guys. We're alright.
So let's do, this is Force, we want 94, plus an additional 8 Force. Should be 90, oh, no, that is,
Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
shame on you.
Shame on them.
No, shame on him. Oh, I didn't add that, shoot, we'll just, I'm bad, I'm sorry, give me a moment. I'm panicking.
Take your time, Jericho.
No!
He must have rolled a lot of ones.
He did not roll well, that's for sure. God, I can't math sometimes. 94
Math is
plus
hard.
9, there we go. 25 damage automatically to Sarian.
Do you think he would shield block that?
That's a good question. We'll move on to Solomon's turn
Yes.
and ask him. Oh, okay, awesome. Then you
Sorry,
can...
I'll be right back. Cops
Oh.
just came to my door. Apparently, there was a
Holy
car accident outside, so they're
shit.
asking
no.
if I saw anything.
Oh,
so
god damn!
I'll be right back.
Take your time. I'll block and apply the damage to you. He did not grab the shield effect first, but now he can block it. Damage, shatters the shield, and he has shield immunity now for the next 10 minutes.
Wow, the cops were at his door.
Solomon, you're up.
Ask the cops if they want to play.
Hey, they've got to
Solomon,
Alright.
it's all you, man.
I'm
At the
going to
start of your
Ravenous
turn,
charge.
Solomon, as you start in
Oh.
that creature's aura, I need a fortitude save from you, please.
Oof.
I'm going to hero point that.
Sure.
Fuck
Unfortunate.
off.
Solomon, you are a creature that is... I mean, how frequently do you talk about how hungry you are?
I'd be.
All the goddamn time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a daily thing.
because as you slam the door open and this creature is near you, all of a sudden, a more intense hunger than you've ever felt assails you. The good news is you don't take any damage here, because it is void damage that it deals, and you are unaffected by that. However, you do become fatigued by the insane hunger that is gnawing away at your insides.
Okay.
But go for your Ravening
I'm okay.
charge.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it's just a penalty to your AC and saves.
Grapple. Who needs saves when I have HP?
Yeah. That is a successful grapple. You would be grabbed.
Right, and because I grabbed him, I get to make a bite.
Nice. That's a hit.
Because he's hungry.
I got a case of the munchies.
And look, you found a perfect target to munch.
Alright, so let me see. This is the first time I've actually hit with a bite, so does anything else happen with Ravenous Charge?
Don't believe so.
Okay. Nope, if you succeed, you then make a jaw strike against the creature. Okay.
Woohoo.
Okay, and then I am going to try a whirling throw on him.
All right. Now, for really being super spiteful, Ravenous charges if you end within melee reach of a living creature. But also, we've thrown that living creature caveat on a lot of things out for this campaign, because that's stupid. In the campaign where everyone's undead. That is a successful whirling throw. However, oh yeah, that does not have the attack trait. That's hilarious.
Yep,
Alright.
so, I guess I'll throw him right here against his workbench.
Yeah, what's your strength modifier?
Oh, sorry, that's my other campaign. I'm playing a monk that has a 5 already, so it would be right here.
All right. Yeah, because it's 10
Or
plus
actually-
20, so you can throw him 30 feet.
Actually, can we do it here? So I
Sure.
can just throw him through the table.
Yeah, he just goes slamming through it. And go ahead and roll 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. 6 plus my strength modifier.
No, it is bludgeoning damage. Oh, it is your strength modifier plus. 3d6 plus 4. 21 bludgeoning damage. Hot dog.
Almost
Slamming
max.
into him, but he is no longer grabbed.
Yep.
All right. A wonderful start to your turn, Solomon. Mahri, that brings us to you. You also, Solomon, hilariously enough, got Sarian out of his aura's range.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Running on in, Mahri. All right.
Oh yeah.
That is a hit.
Oh, baby. Oh, it's the great
The
axe
great axe has the
sound.
crit sound, yeah.
Ah, I was so excited.
Oh, believe me, so was I.
Points of damage. Very, very nice. It's really funny if you crit with a great axe because it'll do the sound twice.
Nice. That ends my turn.
All right. Amira, we're up to you. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I skipped that creature's turn. I'm a fool. We'll just have him have delayed, like a smart person, to after Mahri. He's going to look at you, Mahri, and speak to you in your mind. Are you not one of us?
Am I able to reply back?
Yeah, absolutely.
No. I'm different.
We'll see how different you are. It's going to try and slash at you with its claws. I believe that hits
Yes.
for a grand total of 22 damage, a mixture of slashing and spirit damage, as you feel it directly tear into your soul.
You should have said it missed just to try and mess with them.
And I'm gonna use destructive vengeance in return.
Destructive vengeance. Let's go.
Where's it? There it is. Spirit.
Yep. 8 damage to you. All right.
And you said this will add the +2?
I don't believe you do additional damage on destructive vengeance, do you? From vicious vengeance, it applies.
Yeah, that's what.
It's
That's
a
what it
damage from destructive vengeance. I see. Maybe we'll find out. I might have done it wrong. I misread it, and I might have it be applying to your follow-up strikes that get the damage buff.
All right. Is it
This
all right
makes
if I
a lot
just
more
add it
sense.
here?
Yes. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead and
there
add
we
that
go.
+2.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. And it takes
I
11.
will. I'll have to play around with that and see how it works. Let me
Okay.
delete that. Goodness. They always have funny abilities. That Foundry is such a nuisance to work on. 11 points of spirit damage to him, though. Very, very nice. All right. He is going to follow that up with a grab attempt on you, though.
Okay.
Which will fail. Unfortunately, unable to hold on to you, it can't do much. By the way, from his successful strike, would you please give me a fortitude save? Oh, wait, never mind. God, I can't read. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Please ignore what I'm saying. He'll bite you instead with his last action. Just go for the chomp. I believe that misses, though.
Yep.
All right. Now we're up to your turn, Amira. I apologize.
No worries.
I need to slow down.
Okay. Okay, let's see. It's 10, 15, 20. Okay. I'm going to stride in,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to. Let's go. No, the previous party did recall knowledges on these, so we don't know anything about them.
Correct.
Okay.
All you
I'm
know is they
going-
look a lot like Mahri.
Yeah.
Minus the tail.
Am I within 30 feet? Oh, I'm just barely outside of 30 feet for my
Ooh.
Bon Mo funnies.
What a shame.
Okay. Then I'm going to. Yep, I'll go ahead and recall knowledge.
Sure. What would you like to know?
I would like to know their passives. Or is that too broad?
They're... Sorry, repeat that. You were a little quiet for me.
Passives.
Passives. Passives. Unfortunately, these are not something you've ever seen before. However, I think it's a little funny if I allow Gossip Lore to work on this.
Okay.
Because you have
sure.
heard about these, potentially, from the gossip that's been going around. From what you're aware of and what you've seen affect Solomon already, those close to them are affected by a deep hunger that they cannot overcome easily. That will, thankfully, doesn't typically affect the dead, but will directly decay the living.
Interesting.
You are also aware that they, in their jaws, carry a similar famine-causing disease. And you're fairly certain that... I did need a fortitude save. God, I can't read. Their claws also carry that same sort of effect of their aura. Their entire purpose is causing intense hunger around them,
Gotcha.
it seems.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. I believe you have one more action if you'd like to. You did one stride, one recall knowledge.
Oh! Oh my god. I thought I did... Oh, Jiminy Cricket. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I can't read either, so we're all
Okay,
good.
Well, I had a successful recall knowledge, which means I can make another.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'll go for another recall knowledge.
Go for it.
High save, low save, if I succeed.
Unfortunately, all you know is the stories about them so far. You don't know, you haven't heard anything just on your trip on the water about any real fighting with them.
Okay,
So-
that's fair. Then that'll be my turn.
Alright. Now we're on to the other one. Okay.
Kashmi and I playing patty cake out here.
Oh, don't worry, you'll have something to do here in a moment.
Uh-oh.
And, not because it's your turn. But as this one standing over here casts a spell, and reappears
no.
right next to Kashmi outside of the room. No, Kashmi, this one is not a friend. But like a friend, it's gonna take a bite out of you. Don't question what I just said.
Only
I
I
don't even know what
get
was
to do
saying.
that.
Oh, Kashmi, that is a nat 20 to crit you.
And a crit by 18 either way.
Don't pay
Like a
attention to
good
that.
Mahri. Like a good Mahri. State Farm is there.
Kashmi, that is going to
Holy-
be 58 points of damage to you.
No, no, it's gonna be 56 damage. Let's not be
You're in ghost
hyperbolic.
form. Fair enough. However, sorry, this guy should be here specifically, still in range. I do need you to also give me a fortitude save, as it bites into, and even though you're incorporeal, you can still feel
Jesus
a
Christ.
disease take hold. You can hero point that if you'd like, or you can take the hero point.
No, I'm hero pointing it.
Fair enough.
I just have.
Still a failure. However, you don't feel any different. You feel fine still, aside from, the bite that just took away most of your health.
Most.
But that brings us to your turn. And at the top of your turn, I need you to give me a fortitude save, please.
Okay.
These creatures are fortitude saves all the day.
Oh my lord. It's a new one, right? Can I just let's burn my hero points in the
You
first
can,
30
however,
minutes?
From what you've seen, all this will do, because it affected Solomon, is it'll just make you hungry. It won't actually injure you in any meaningful way.
Okay, fine, I'll be hungry.
Okay, so you can gain a hero point then. And
Yay!
become fatigued as you get very hungry. Like, goddamn, you've never felt more starved. When was the last time you ate? Years ago?
Centuries.
Right?
I can't remember.
Yeah. Not at the moment, at least. It's your turn.
High save, low save.
Ooh, you did recall knowledge. Unfortunately, you've got no clue. You're, understandably, I think, a little shaken up by this creature appearing right in front of you and biting you. Okay. Wish to go for the days. An interesting choice indeed. But I'll give you that will save.
He scared me. She's gonna panic. She doesn't know how to use her magic yet.
He will actually fail and take full damage. 8 points of mental damage to him.
But he's also like stunned, right?
Only if it critically
It's only
fails.
if it critically fails.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. A lot of cantrips like that will only have that additional effect when they critically fail.
If I had actually read it correctly, see, none of us can read.
Yeah, none of us can read tonight. It's okay. Aranth, your turn. This thing just appeared out of nowhere. Look, it's Mahri.
It's not.
No.
Mahari's turned rogue. Kill him.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time someone has fucked us over.
Wouldn't be the first time Mahri killed someone precious to you.
Oof.
Woof.
Ooh, boy. Another will save, huh? Ooh, he will succeed just barely. So he will take half of that damage and become frightened 1. That's a lot of damage. Alright, 12 points of mental damage. I did forget to ask you as well, Aranth, at the top of your turn, please give me a fortitude save to see how hungry you get. Not at all hungry. You're fine.
Stupid.
Alright, you've got 1 action left. Alright, now just an FYI, he is already frightened 1, so Demoralize will only do something at the moment if you crit succeed. Your agonizing despair makes them frightened.
What? Gale! Gale, what? Gale!
I'll give you the die roll using your modifier instead of Gale's, which is a 32 then. Versus this creature's will DC. That will be a critical success, actually. So they will be frightened 2 instead of frightened 1. As you stare at them. Alright. Sarian, that brings us back to you. You are just barely outside of the consumptive auras of these creatures.
Brody. Alright, let's see. So I can only see 2 of them. Where's the third one at? I don't know if that's just me or
Down
everyone
here.
else.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I see
behind
the
us.
I see this
The
one and I
entryway.
see this one. I
There's
can't see
one
the one
Yeah,
that's right
behind
here.
you.
The
Yeah, I
entryway.
see the entryway and I see the one by the table. I can't see the one next to Mahri though, for some reason.
Interesting.
That would probably explain why me running in there was dumb, because I only saw the 2. So, whatever.
Well, there was one that was fully around the corner when you ran in. But yeah,
Yeah,
that was the one
that's
that got
probably
That's
thrown.
the one he couldn't see.
Okay. Yeah, I
You
didn't
may
see
need to
the. I can't see
refresh.
the token. Okay, I'll do that after my turn though.
Go for it.
Boundary.
Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it now. Just give me 1 second. Just delay me. Yeah, just delay me for now. That's
I
fine.
will say, if you delay, the creature that hit you with magic goes next.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me see if my thing reloads real quick.
Take thine time. We are in no rush.
I
False
cast
information. I cast Fist. Just wait till I start casting Tree.
Solomon casts Chomp.
Fist. Solomon cast Munchies. Ah, now you're hungry. Oh shit, he's hungry. Run.
Oh
Look, it's
shit.
just Solomon normally.
Oh shit, it's some rice cakes.
Time to throw the diet plan out.
Why did that use Gale's fucking intimidation modifier? That was
I
weird.
don't know. Were you
Yeah,
selected on
Gale
Gale?
selected.
Here we go.
Here we go.
There we
Hello.
go.
Okay.
Can you see him?
I can see it now. Yeah, we good. We Gucci.
Aha.
Alright.
Yes, good. Very good.
Alright, so the one down there is still kind of far.
Yeah, it's the one with the sword, too. But you've
Oh, the
also
one
seen,
with the fancy sword?
Yeah, you guys have seen that they can teleport, it seems.
Oh, that's gross.
So,
Yeah, we don't like that. Can we not? Yeah, let's just not say we did. Anyway. Oh shit. So we got this one here, this one up here, this one down here.
you got an injured, a barely injured, and an unharmed.
Yeah, why not? Let's go there.
Alrighty.
I should have something that can hit him from this distance. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, we do. We'd love to see it.
Don't forget, you also have your
We-
wands. They will not show up in your spells.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we did that. Shit, it's been so long.
I know.
Well, shit.
Wands.
We shall do.
I don't actually think you did your daily prep for today, which is why your
No, that's why I completely forgot.
Oh, I also just
It's,
didn't give you your staff back, did I?
Oh, well, it's
Well,
not
let me
all
give
my
you
fault.
that. You should have that. That's your fault. I'm blaming you.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'll take that. That's fine.
Let's
That's
see,
fair.
Requiem's Edge, third form. There you go. Have at it.
Yoink. Fancy staff time.
Have yours. You also have not cast
Anyway.
any of your spells yet, so if you want to hit that long rest button real quick, and we'll just lower your health by 15.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Down to 73 again. Because then you should be able to hit that daily prep button and get your...
Oh, that's 3, not 73. That would have been bad.
I changed your health for you already.
We good. We're
With
fine
that little,
now.
teacup icon for your daily prep, and that'll give you your...
Just acknowledge.
staff.
Accept.
Ta-da!
There we go. I have a fancy staff now.
Yeah. And it'll show up in your spellcasting tab. They updated this recently. If you see, it'll have 3 tabs: known spells, rituals, and then activations. Your staff spells will be in that activations tab.
And I can use any of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they take 1 charge per rank of the spell, so a 4th rank spell in your staff would cost 4 charges.
Gotcha. Cost 4 charges, or it has 4 charges?
Cost 4 charges. The staff has 4 charges.
Gotcha. Okay.
Inherently.
We're trucking now.
You have many spells.
All right. We're gonna yote this. We're gonna yote a fireball at the creature.
Alrighty.
After I do it this way. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. I feel bad.
No, take your time, dude. This is a tough fight.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's just reacclimating to everything
Yep.
is what it
Yeah, it's
be.
been a whole hot minute.
For the wand to
Mhm.
cast the wand spell, would it just be hitting the frickin' this
Yeah,
thing?
there's no cast button there, so if you click on Fireball there,
Yeah.
and then there will be a cast to chat at the top of that.
Oh, cast
box
chat.
that comes up.
Oh,
Just like that.
fancy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are weird, these additional ones, because they haven't been made these special versions in the remaster yet, so Foundry doesn't have them quite working like actual wands do. I will see if I can make them work a little funny, but I'm not. I make 0 promises.
Gotcha. No problem.
But
So,
we'll
yeah.
go ahead and place that burst down. If it'll let you, that might actually be broken when you cast to chat.
Yeah, I cannot.
Alright, yeah, casting to chat does not allow him to hit a reflex save button there either. So I'll just make him roll a reflex save. We know the DC is 26.
Intriguing.
Unfortunately, he will succeed, so he'll take half damage here.
He ain't shit. Oh, I can't roll for damage either. That's annoying.
6d6 fire damage.
Intrigued. Yes, indeed. Are
You know what you
doing that,
could
or do I
do?
need
Your staff has a fireball.
I
If you
was
go to
just
your-
about to say that. Yeah.
Click on the picture
No, wait, don't
next to it.
don't I have a fireball in here somewhere?
Do you know
I don't,
fireball?
never mind.
I don't think so.
I thought I did, but I
No.
don't. So do that, and then...
Oh, not from there.
that.
If you're on
Oh,
your
yeah.
character sheet, go to your spellcasting
Yep.
tab, go to
Mhm.
activations,
Mm-hmm.
and then scroll down to fireball.
Ah, that's what
Because
that
this is all your staff
Okay, yeah,
spells.
we're good.
There
we go.
Don't click cast. That uses charges. What are you doing, my guy? If you don't want to use a spell slot or charges from something, if you just need to put it in chat, you can always click on the picture
Oh.
next to a spell's name, and it puts it in chat as if you cast it, without using the actual
Gotcha.
cast. But
That's
now,
fair.
now you can
Okay.
hit damage just fine.
Yay. Learning.
Ta-da! He will take half the fire damage, and because he did not fail the save, he does not take persistent fire damage from your wand.
What a loser.
That's rude. Alright, I believe that does it for your turn now.
Yes, indeed.
That will bring us to his turn, and that was a little rude, don't you think?
No, not at all.
Unfortunately, these guys have a different target to focus on at the moment. So he is going to move here, just a little bit closer, and then staring at Mahri. You aren't so special. We who have been blessed, we're the special ones. And I need a will save from you, Mahri. as all of a sudden your entire body begins to contort in agony. Or not. Alrighty then. You feel this pain begin to assail you, Mahri. Pain holds little meaning to you now, though, I believe. You've
Correct.
also... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if you've been muted this whole time.
No, I'm here. I'm just
Gotcha.
very quiet.
That's fair. Hey, no blame there. All right. That is a 6th rank spell you just nat 20'd to save on. Good on you. Solomon, we're up to you then.
All right. Go into mountain stance.
All right. I'm not going to ask for another save on the famine since you're already fatigued.
All right. And time to grab this guy.
Go for it. That's a success. He will be grabbed.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Get over here. Goes over to attack Kashmir, and then just big hand reaches up from the wall, grabs him.
Just grabs him around the throat. Uh-oh.
That's my turn because I went to mountain stance.
Oh, you did go into mountain stance, correct. Alright, the one next to you, Mahri, is actually going to frown, see you ignoring that pain, and is going to double down, trying to make you feel a very similar to agony to how these creatures have felt in their unlives so far. So if you could make me one more will save.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Sure. And do you have a reactive strike at all?
I do.
Okay. You could use that since they are using a manipulate action to cast a spell.
I would like to take my reactive strike.
Go for it. Get that crit and interrupt their casting.
Aw.
That is the
No,
opposite
but I get
of a
my-
crit.
But I get my hero point back.
You do get a hero point back, so no issue with that. However, with a failure, you are going to take a pretty hefty amount of mental damage here, as this time the pain really racks inwards, digging into you. You will also become sickened, and you will be taking 1d4 persistent mental damage, I believe. That should not be how much, because it did not roll the heighten properly, I don't think.
Oh, throw up on his shoes, Mahri.
I know, right?
That should be... Let me check the base rank of that spell. Spells. I can't type. It is a 1st rank spell, so you should actually be taking 6d4 persistent mental damage here. Which I will just put on manually. Have fun with that.
Okay.
As the pain just continues to rack you. I will let you know, however, if you recover from being sickened, so if you use actions to retch and get over that, it will end the persistent damage. You did also miss a strike on this creature. Nah, it's just going to use its last action to make a claw strike at you as well. It really wants you to feel the pain. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Alright, good. So, 22 additional damage to you for me, please. But he has no actions left, so that'll end his turn and bring us to Amira. If you would not
Okay.
mind giving me a fortitude save as you begin your turn.
Yep.
Within the hungry aura these creatures exude.
That's fine. I'm not going
Alright.
to waste a hero point on that.
Who cares about
Um,
being fatigued?
I mean, it's pretty big, but...
Eh.
Okay. I'm going to straight up,
Alright.
growl out, "Get away from my wife!" Devise a stratagem.
Sounds good.
Think,
Oh,
think,
no.
think.
Oh, it's back
it
to
is-
the. It's back to the think.
Back to zooming in.
Okay, that freaking sucks.
That does suck.
I'm going
liked
to... Going to
Amira's
evan-
hot.
Thank you. I'm gonna evangelize at him.
Okay.
I'll use the Bonmo diplomacy check.
Sounds
first,
good. Evangelize to stupefy.
since we know these guys are spellcast. I'm hero pointing that one.
Sure.
Holy. Okay, there we go.
Much better
Yeah.
roll. Be stupefied.
Yep, stupefied one for 1 round.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Sounds good. Can you remind me real quick just what your leads are?
Not these.
Okay.
I'll say that much.
Fair enough. Then that will bring us to the guy who's currently being held by Solomon.
And okay, so one of my leads was the people attacking the market. I don't know if that's too broad.
It's a little broad, because your leads are supposed to be you find a clue directly.
Okay.
They can't really be something so broad.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, if
and-
the doors had been opened quietly, or you guys had seen signs of
Yeah.
people entering here,
Yeah.
then you could have focused on, like, the enemies that may be in this room.
Okay.
Um,
I'm not apologizing.
Did we get specific names during our conversation with Puthite Lady?
Not about who might be in here, except she did mention Pharasmins. So you could have set the
Okay.
Pharasmins as a lead.
Yeah, I will absolutely set the Pharasmins as one lead.
Sounds good. All right. Then this guy right on over here. What does he want to do? He's being grabbed by Solomon?
Sorry, long message, Jericho.
That's fine.
And nothing to consider right now.
He's been had. Well, we'll roll to see who he attacks here. Solomon.
Me. Yes.
He's gonna just turn around as you're holding on to him and just start salivating and try and bite you back. And miss miserably. He's just gonna keep trying to bite at you. We have two hungry guys just taking meaty bites out of each other here. Kashmir, we're back to you.
And only one of us is succeeding.
Right. Who are you giving guidance to, Kashmir? I think you're muted at the moment.
I'm not. I'm trying to give it to myself, but it keeps telling me I can't.
Well, there you go. Now you've got it.
Thanks.
Ooh, amping it. Go for it.
I have a hero point.
You do have a hero point.
I have a hero point.
That turns it into a hit. Points of bludgeoning damage as you just slam into this guy. All right. And did you mean to use the guidance on that attack roll?
Yes.
Okay. It is something you have to toggle on when you have the roll box up. So once you click that attack button and it pulls up the little roll box, you have to then toggle the guidance on to actually use it.
Okay.
Since you can choose what roll it's done on, Foundry doesn't have it toggled on by default. So, a 35 would, I'll let you know, just barely miss the crit. Almost got it, though.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Aranth, that brings us to you. If you could give me a fortitude save at the start of your turn, since you're still hungry.
All out ones. This is a game.
Would you like the free hero point?
No, I still have 2.
Or
So
would
I
you like
think
to
I
get
will.
hungry? You're
No,
staying.
I don't think I will.
You're staying sated.
Yay.
Hey, Mahar.
Gee.
Mahara, check your DMs real quick.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on.
You should have. I don't think you ever hit long rest after you did your last fight either, so you should have.
Oh.
Your Chilling Darkness and Bursting Bloom castings back at the very least.
Wahoo!
Did we long rest after the trees?
No, they,
Ranth and
they
Sarian
weren't
didn't
here.
participate in that fight.
Oh,
They have not long rested from their fight on the boathouse, like
gotcha.
19 days ago at this point.
Hey, Jericho, I think I got skipped.
I think you did too this round. What am I just incompetent today?
No.
I really can't read.
If you want, you can go before me, Mahri, since I still don't know what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah. We'll have you go, Mahari. I will not have you be delayed here, so you'll get your regular turn in initiative again.
Okay. Then I'm gonna retch.
Go for it. Yeah.
Is there
Technically,
a
this would have
macro?
happened after your turn, because the guy who cast that spell on you was supposed to go right after you. But I'll allow you to retch here. No macro, you just have to make another fortitude save here. Can I put his spell DC into chat? I don't think I can. I can just put the spell into chat again for you, though.
Just hit basic will.
That's a will save, not a fortitude save. Yeah, that doesn't quite work, does it? No. Never mind.
Would the advance undead benefits count because this is an effect from an undead? Oh no, never mind. That's the wrong thing. Never mind.
Yeah. That will not be enough, unfortunately.
I'm gonna hero point it.
Sure. That is enough. That will get rid of your sickened condition and thus the persistent mental damage as well.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast a spell.
Go for it. The touch of corruption. Are you touching yourself?
Yep.
Alright, 24 health back. Love to see it. You have one action remaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
Sure.
And is there something I need to drag onto my character to get the +2 status bonus to damage?
What's giving you the +2 status bonus to damage?
Touch of Corruption.
Oh, right. That little touch of corruption healing effect
Okay.
in the spell.
Come on. Drag. Alright, well, it's not letting me drag, so F it.
I'll drag it onto you.
Okay.
Yoink. What? Touch of corruption may be broken right now? Oh, wait, I know why. I forgot. For some stupid reason, the effect is in a different area there. I'll see if I can fix that on your sheet while you make your attack roll.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, wait. Goodness gracious. I fell for it.
Gonna be nightmare fuel for the GM.
It is. It really is. Alright, your touch of corruption should theoretically be fixed to have the correct effect in place.
Okay.
21 damage to this guy, though. He's getting injured.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Alright, now we are back to you, Aranth.
Now I will phase bolt.
Okay. "32 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 13 points of piercing damage. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
And with my last action, I rolled a guided. And congratulations, Arian will get guidance, so he can
You
actually hit something.
Cannot guide Sarian. He is neither
Oh,
within
I
30 feet nor visible to you.
can't fucking see him. Okay.
Nope. Solomon would be your only choice here to guide if you would like.
I will do that.
All right.
Congrats, big guy, you're guided.
Hey, I finally get something.
All right. Aranth, I would like to also remind you, don't forget your hex spells that you've got, things like Life Boost and Malicious Shadow, because you do have your...
Oh, that's right. The Malicious Shadow's the persistent damage.
And Life Boost gives someone healing, and when you cast one of those or sustain them, you also get your Familiar ability that will either give an ally within 15 feet a bonus to AC, or an enemy within 15 feet a penalty to AC, until the start of your next turn. So those are typically a really good spell to cast for you for only a single action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but bring us back to the top. Sarian, it is your turn.
Ah, exciting. Alright, so I have a plan this time. I came prepared. Just to make sure.
You are
Oh, we're in
within one of
trouble.
these creatures' auras at the top of your turn, though, so I will need you to give me a fortitude save versus getting munchy munchy hungry.
Shh, it's okay, it's not gonna happen.
Munchy,
Public is fine, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. You're getting munchy munchy hungry.
That's fine.
Sorry,
Who
bud.
doesn't like to be Who doesn't like to be hungry every now and then? Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go. I'm just gonna put him here, but he's going 1 dose. And then we're gonna do this. Oh wait, wrong one. Ignore that. That didn't happen. We're gonna do that. And
All
then
right.
we're gonna do. What's the rotate button again for the line?
Hold control
Where's
and
for-
use your scroll wheel.
Jeez. Oh, math.
When you
There we
go,
go.
you sound real French. Just saying.
Shh, it's fine.
Kill him.
New target, Sarian. All right, I'll go ahead and start rolling reflex saves for these guys. The one closest
We'll
to
just
you
start eating him.
will fail. The one far away will crit succeed with a 40.
Jeez. Okay.
He just uses his sword to quite literally holds it to the side and causes the lightning to almost lightning rod away from him. The guy right in front of you, though, not so lucky. Go ahead and roll damage.
Just eats it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good roll.
Take
32
it.
points of electricity damage to the one right in front of you. He's looking very injured.
And that'll be it.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the one with the sword. Bossman Joe here really was kind of staying back, but, I mean, at this point, realistically, he's going to use 2 actions to come over here and flank you, Mahri. Staying out of your reach. Oh, wait, you're using a reach weapon, correct? Or
No.
because you're using the Great Axe at the moment. He is going to slash at you with the sword. And we'll see if something interesting happens when he does.
It's a Vorpal blade.
Oh no.
Any way to reduce the damage you take, Mahri?
I
I do
have
not.
Buff your
something.
AC here.
I do not have any way
Whammy,
to-
whammy, whammy.
Is he within 30 feet of you, Amira?
Yeah, shit. I think he's like
He's
30.
35. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
No worries. It happens.
Do you have anything
Sorry,
else?
I do not have anything to increase my AC or to mitigate an attack like this.
Oof. And then,
You have selfish shield at least, right?
Nope.
Oh,
low damage,
okay.
38 slashing to you, but you'll be taking doubled 1d6 persistent vitality damage.
That's illegal.
Oh.
And as
That's illegal.
the blade slices into you, Mahri, you can hear whispers coming from it. You can't make out what they're saying, but the blade is speaking. You don't seem very special, do you? Was being different just because you were worse than us?
The blade is saying that, or this guy's
No,
saying
the guy's
it?
saying that. Mr. Solomon.
Hi.
And you may, of course,
All
respond
right.
if you would like, Mahri, as he says that.
He's not going to respond. He doesn't feel like this thing is worthy of a response.
Try to make this guy go fly.
Alright. Yeetus the Demoness. Uh-oh. Oh, he really is going.
Toss him right over.
Yoink. Whee!
Alright. Just shucking everyone around the room.
Solomon's just having a good time. He doesn't care what's going on. If he gets to throw people and then eat them, he's happy.
Alright. Then I'm going to run up.
Alright.
And then I'm going to... Do I want to grab him again just out of spite? You know what? Let's grab this guy.
Okay.
I don't have map because the other one doesn't count as an attack trait.
I know. Whirling throws, kind of crazy.
Oh, that was almost a 15. I'm going to hero
Miss.
point.
Still misses,
12?
unfortunately.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And
I just-
because you missed this guy with an attack, and you're adjacent to him, he is going to whirl around and strike at you with his claws out of
Okay.
recompense. Oh, but he nat ones. You're fine. It's a very casual swipe at you. You can see his eyes are heavily on Mahri at the moment.
Oh, just slaps his hand away.
By the way, did you mean to toggle on your guidance for any of those?
Oh, did I not? I thought it was automatic.
No. Just mentioned
Oh.
that to Kashmi. You have to manually toggle it on.
My bad. I would have put it on the grapple check.
Okay. That would not have turned it
32.
into a success. You
So it
have
didn't matter, so I'll just go ahead and
just
get rid of it.
barely missed at that point.
I've just gotten really lucky with my grapples then.
Mahri, we're up to you.
Alright. First action.
They went from spread out to all in the same place.
You're welcome.
How convenient.
Alright. And you can grab the effect again. And this time it should work. Hey, look at that.
And that's one action.
Yup. You've got barely, badly, and regularly injured guys.
I am
This guy's
going
flanked if it
to
helps.
make a suggestion, and all of the friendlies better move.
What?
Is it
I
time?
love you, Gale. It's
It's
time.
time.
Oh.
We'll see him
Well,
again
Mahri-
tomorrow.
I'm gonna do an intimidating strike on this one.
You sure this guy's
Sure.
nice and flanked for you?
Yeah, but this guy needs to die first.
Yeah, the other one's almost dead, so.
I don't know, badly injured at this point in the game. He might still have a bit in him.
That's a hit. Love to see it. And some good damage, too. Alright, he'll become frightened 1 as you slam into him.
And that's my turn.
Alright. On to that one's turn, and his frightened condition can't go down now, which is a bit rude.
Do I overcome the vitality?
You do not, and you take a full 12 damage from it.
Okay.
This guy, you know, he was focused on you, Mahri, and he is flanking you. But this crazy little wizard just came right up to him, and I don't know about you, I've never seen a juicier target in my life.
God.
He's gonna crit you and
Oh!
have a reaction.
No. Yeah, no. It's fine.
For 46 points of damage.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
That's fine.
And he'll use a second action to try and grab you.
Oh, we don't like that.
He wants you. He'll fail because he's frightened. What an idiot.
Oh darn, what a loser.
What a moron. Am I right?
Yeah.
Alright, Amira, that brings us to your turn.
And he
Okay.
lost his fright condition again.
I'm
Damn you, Foundry!
going to devise a stratagem on the one to the north of Solomon.
Sounds good.
See what I get.
Oh, that time it didn't zoom in.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay,
Foundry be
let's
wild.
see. Plus 17. Have we seen what their AC is yet?
You don't have an exact number yet.
What's the minimum we've hit them on?
31.
31? Okay. Yeah, in that case, I should be able to hit. Okay. I'm going to stride in with my second action, and with my third action, I'm going to strike.
Go for it.
Okay.
Absolutely a hit. Yay, damage.
Okay.
Diggity.
I should have just spent that turn bond mowing and stuff, but it's whatever.
Well, hey, now you're within whammy range of everyone.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy would lose his stupefied condition at the top of your turn as well.
Mhm.
But that brings us to him. He's badly injured at the moment and, quite frankly, unhappy. He'll go ahead and make a claw strike against you, Amira.
Okay, fair enough.
Oop,
I
that
can't.
is-
Why doesn't anybody want to hit me?
Gee, I wonder why.
I want to be hit every now and again.
I know how I
Settle
felt
down,
when I
masochist.
when I played frickin' my tyrant.
You do have a whammy use if you'd like to, Amira. But otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm absolutely whamming that.
Sounds good. Go ahead and reduce your uses of whammy for the day.
Mhm.
Goodness gracious, die.
No worries, it happens. You throw that damage at me.
A low roll, thankfully.
Yeah.
I did mention at the top of the session, this is payback for my poor rolls in Wardens. Apparently Foundry heard me. I'm sorry. It is going to try and
It's-
grapple you.
Happens. Okay, fair enough.
If I can roll properly.
That's okay, because now I can just bond mow and evangelize and demoralize.
Yeah,
I don't
there
have
you
to worry
go.
about anything else.
As it holds on to you and is going to try and bite you
Okay,
with its
fair
final
enough.
action. Oof. Good roll. And it's
Okay.
just a hit there.
I accept it.
But low damage, 23 to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I do need, as it bites into you, a save
A
versus that disease.
Okay.
But hey, you've got bonuses against disease. You're an undead.
Yeah. I'm hero pointing that.
Sure.
Diseases are bad and nasty, and fuck me.
Oh, Going up to
Okay.
stage 2 instantly as this famine just gnaws away against you. You are simply enfeebled 1.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad for me.
Kashmir, that brings us to your turn.
Okay, so what do you mean it collides? You collide.
Because there is part of the wall right here. The doorway
I-
is here and here.
Here, okay. So that's
10 feet.
10. And then can I have this one right here? That's 25?
This would have been
2,
25
3,
right
4.
here. When you move diagonals, they alternate costing 5 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. Kashmir, just get in position here or here and unleash that amped imaginary weapon on the next turn.
I know. I want to reach this one with my imaginary weapon, though.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, okay, perfect.
The one at that distance is 35 feet away. That would exactly do it because you would count as being in this space to make the attack from. So you could amp that one from where you are. We learned that last session. That will unfortunately not be enough to hit, though.
What about now?
I'm sorry.
Fine.
There yet?
I would like it to hit. But I believe that will just bring us to Aranth's turn.
You know how I mentioned to everybody that they might want to, get out of the space? Well, they didn't, so whatever fucking happens is on you, asshole.
Put your money where your mouth is and do it.
Ooh,
I'm gonna read.
Wait. Okay.
this might kill some of our friends.
Yeah.
Do
Keep
it.
in
I
mind,
want to.
Gale does not move with you, so if you'd like to force Gale to move first, you should use your Patron's Puppet spell at the top of your turn
Okay.
to free action let Gale move twice.
Okay.
So
Then,
you're here to start.
My life.
Go ahead and cast your spell. Just like that. And now you may move Gale 2 full move actions.
What's his movement speed again?
25. So you may move him 50 feet.
Is this a suicide bomber?
Pretty much.
We've gone from the
Sweet.
war crime of trying to send dogs with mines, and since we're just sending cats with mines.
If you put Gale here, he won't get anybody except Mahri and Solomon.
Or can
I don't-
Gale move?
I don't think I can move him
This
anymore.
is as far as Gale could get with that turn of movement. So you don't have to blow Gale at this turn.
Can I give him another one of my actions?
Unfortunately,
have
no.
him
Minions
move.
can, unless you have a specific feat, they can only ever have a maximum of 2 actions.
I see.
Now, what I will do, I will allow you to move Gale 1 more action forward if you would like. Gale does have the independent familiar ability where it gets 1 action each round even if you don't command Gale.
Okay.
So, I will allow you to move Gale 1 more.
Yay.
I meant full action, not a square. So if you wanted to put Gale in Amira's recommended space, you could.
Which was where again? Right here?
Over here, in the center of the burst. Just like that.
Yay! And now we wait.
Well,
Right?
now you
Or
have
can
your
I
full
blow
turn.
him up now? Oh.
So you'll have to use at least one action to move to get Gale in line of sight of you, and then you can use
Okay.
your remaining 2 actions to blow him up if you wanted to.
Do it.
Again, whatever happens is on you guys. I never said Aranta's a good person.
Hey, if Mahri goes
Blow
down,
us
this
up
is just
already. I wanna feel
revenge for him
something.
killing your mom.
Yeah, and I can always heal him back. It's fine. He'll be fine.
Go and place that emanation in Gale's space as Gale blows up. Solomon, you're not
Don't
going
you
to
get-
feel anything.
Solomon just doesn't give a shit.
Huh? What just happened?
Will I still get the one directly next to Amira in this?
Yeah. So place that emanation down on top of Gale's space.
Who threw that piece of paper at me?
Oh, yay!
Mahari
Alright,
will
I have-
fail
Ow.
for full
Rack.
damage. And
Actually, I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
I don't feel like going down.
You don't want to save your... Alright.
And I fail again.
You don't want to
God
save your hero point to stave off death? Good
Fuck!
on
I
you.
forgot about that.
Shit.
Oh, bye.
The one closest to Amira will succeed their save.
I'll just take half damage.
The next one, who is barely injured, will succeed for half damage. And the near-death one up by Carrion will nat 20 as well for no
Oh.
damage.
You cocksuckers!
I'm
All right then.
Whammy, whammy,
I-
whammy.
Do you have
Oh,
your
it can't
reaction
be
back?
used. No, I don't. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's... I understand.
Go ahead and roll damage here, Aranth.
Whatever happens is on you. Solomon turns, nothing happens. Whatever.
Mahari, you stay up.
That's not. I was gonna say that's better
You
than
blessed,
nothing.
blessed beast. That one's- will take damage. Oh, did that one fail? He did not.
The fire
Yes.
resistance or something?
2
Yep.
successes and a crit success.
All right. I believe that does it for your turn, Aranth, as 2 of them get injured from that.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone... Mahari stays up, because he has resistance
Is
to
that-
fire.
This one should still be frightened.
Was that the first time Solomon saw a mini suicide bomber in action?
Mini
Think it
suicide
was.
bomber.
Yeah, probably.
Next time you have to prep Final Sacrifice in a 4th rank slot, Aranth. Get that real
I
damage numbers.
do. I thought I was being clever by having it out of the fucking first rank.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to do that, because it lets you save. But typically for your best damaging moves, you want them to be in your highest or second highest rank slots. Otherwise, the damage just falls off really hard, especially as you get into higher levels. Sarian, we're up to you.
Yay. Mahri, do you benefit from shield benefits right now? Just so I know. The spell, I mean. If I were to cast it on you.
You cannot
Shield?
cast shield on an ally, Sarian.
Oh, you can't? Oh, darn.
Only
Unfortunate.
Kaji
Oh, well.
can, because she's a psychic.
Unfortunate. Anyway, we're just gonna... I guess just freaking shoot this one over here.
Alright.
Yeah. So... Make a ranged attack roll. Okay. Alright, here we go.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
What? I'm gonna hero point that
Sure.
because that on my screen that was like right on a 20 and I feel a little robbed.
That
there
turns
we
it
go.
into a hit because he's frightened.
Exciting. Alright. And then we're just gonna do that.
Alright, 14 damage. May I ask, simply for my sake, since you have pretty much all of your spell slots, why are you choosing to roll cantrip attacks?
I'm assuming there's more bigger things we might be fighting tonight, so I didn't want to start ripping through those just yet. But
That's fair. You are a wizard, so
Mhm.
you typically have a bit more leeway with your spells. You can tend to hit you can tend to go through them a bit more vicariously. Because you do have your drain bonded item free action that will get you 1 used spell back every day.
Yeah.
So
He's a traitor.
that is going to bring us to the guy with the sword. Solomon, do you have a reactive strike?
I do not.
Mahri, you do, correct? Do you
Yep.
have your reaction at the moment?
Yep.
He is going to cast a spell if you would like to reactive strike.
Yes, please.
A lot of my reactions are defensive, other than curse wounds.
That will just barely miss. So sorry. He is going to Dimension Door. Or sorry, Translocate it's called now.
Handsy ass mother.
We'll have him go over there. Hi, Aranth.
Huh, I see.
How are you doing?
You know, the weather is kind of shit, and it smells really bad down here.
Well, how about you do me a favor here and go ahead and take 21 points of damage, but also start... Remember when your arm was made out of vitality damage?
Ow.
Yeah, it feels like that again.
Ow.
And he's just going to start snickering and walking away.
Wow!
I don't care. Wait, does he have an extra action since he Dimension Doored and then
Oh,
attacked?
you are correct. Oh, shit.
Yeah, get fucked, loser!
Solomon, we're up to you. Good catch.
It's not the only thing I'm catching. Come here.
What a way to put
Stampede.
that. That's a grab. Is he getting yeeted back in?
Throw him next to his friend so I can beat his face in.
I want to beat his face in.
I'll just yeet him back in. It's awesome.
I'm gonna have map anyway, so yeah, I'll try another whirling throw.
All right. Solomon is only good for running at people and throwing them where you guys want them. That will not
Oh, well.
succeed.
Fortunately, it does not break the grapple though.
No, it does not unless you crit fail. So,
Yeah.
holding on to him, he's pretty standing there. He does not want to move. Mahri, we're up to you.
God. All right. Last one.
I wish I was hasted, then I'd have way better action on Conrad.
Uh-oh.
It's this time! I mean,
The real
thing's
creep.
dead anyways, but...
Yeah, he's very dead. The other one is unfortunately not within 10 feet. Would you like to do that electricity damage to yourself and Sarian, though?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Why not?
Because I don't want to die.
Okay, how about just Sarian, then? We'll go for a compromise.
No.
I mean,
And then I'm gonna stride right there and end my turn.
Coward. Amira, we're up to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna start cursing these guys out.
Sure. Mahari, you take 4 vitality damage, but do manage to overcome it.
Oh, thank Zonkathon!
Okay. Going to start with the Bon Mo.
Sure.
Okay,
I noticed
cool.
a lot of will
Very
stuff.
nice.
Is the Bon Mo doing? I know it's perception and will saves,
Yep.
but
I mean, I guess the order doesn't matter from this point, but I'm going to Intimidate first,
Okay.
hoping for a crit success.
Sure.
Not quite, that's okay.
it
Unfortunate.
was almost on the 20.
This is also the one you've already evangelized, so it is immune for a
Ah,
day.
shit, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
This is
I
the one
mean,
that originally translocated out to attack Kashmi.
Can I make of thing strike? No.
You're correct.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, my mouth isn't grabbed, but okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just attempt an escape. Why not?
Sure.
There's a 20 on every die.
You don't want to ask him a pointed question?
Ooh, you know what? That might not be a bad idea. Pointed question.
Mhm.
Why are you what is your objective?
Interesting. Go for it. Ooh, Bon Mo turned that into a crit.
On a crit pointed question, target must directly answer my question.
Yep. It can attempt to lie, but you get a +4 to your perception DC, so your DC would be 31 if it tries to lie to you. Those aren't bad odds for me. It just smiles a toothy grin as it's holding on to you. Well, that's simple, really. Fanning the flames of war.
The war's already started. What the hell are you... Oh, they want another war. Oh, that's not good.
That'll bring us to
Good
its turn, I
war.
believe, Amira.
Uh-huh. I accept my coming death.
Oh, you don't have to. It's going to let go of you and turn on Mahri. There's someone they care more about hitting. You see, their brethren must go down. So if you wouldn't mind taking those 20 damage, Mahri.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll try and grab you too. Why not? That sounds pretty good to me. This time it will be his turn to restrain you fully in place. And pulling you close, he's just gonna go for a bite. And because he is frightened, he will fail to bite you properly. Kashmi, we're up to you.
Amped imaginary weapon. Amped imaginary weapon.
Is the imaginary weapon, and I'm the imaginary friend. Does that mean I get to wield her spell?
Kim?
Are you quiet or
Yeah.
I think you're muted.
I'm quiet.
Ah,
I'm trying to sure strike myself.
yeah. Is it not letting you drag it on?
Nope.
I got you.
Thank you.
Oh boy, who's getting the hit?
If you recall, my friend Aranth over there, fuck yes. Let her cat come and blow up my friends, kinda. So
Mhm.
she can handle her own damn fucking Mahari.
That's fair.
Ugh.
92 damage to this guy holding onto Mahari is absolutely going to just cut his head clean
Obliterated.
off. As he answers your question, Amir turns around and just grabs Mahari by the throat, grins at him, and attempts to bite him. The head slides off the torso from Kashmi's weapon, and the body slowly
My
crumbles to
dog.
the ground.
Nobody bites my dog.
My
Alright.
wife is so cool.
Aranth, we're up to you.
How do I take the damage?
The persistent damage will occur automatically at the end of your turn.
Also rolls to end it, too.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything,
We love automation.
right? When it
When
works
it works.
properly. Most of the time it does. Oh boy. Chilling darknessing this man? That's rude.
He started it.
Did he?
Man, come on, baby.
You've got a hero point
Hero
if you want to
point?
use it.
Are you shitting my dick right now?
I'm sorry.
Fine. I will.
I'd recommend moving.
Yeah, this guy.
All right. Just getting out of the way a little bit. You do, at the end of your turn, take 6 points of vitality damage. But hey, with a nat 1 on your recovery check, you gain that hero point you just spent back.
Sweet.
And, Sarian, we're up to you.
Jeez, I missed a lot. Okay. One left.
Mm-hmm.
Intriguing.
Amira,
of course,
if
the
you're
one that's
by the way,
alive is
could
right
you
after
get
me.
You're back in Foundry, so it doesn't say you're still away.
Who the fuck is it? Hold on, somebody's at my door again. Just delay for me again.
FBI, open up!
Then that's going to bring us to the one you're holding on to, Solomon.
Okay.
Are you sure you wish to be here?
I came to find strong opponents. I guess I was wrong.
Well, by all means, let me oblige you then. That's a crit. I imagine a 40 crits at least.
Yeah, that's gonna crit.
44 points of slashing damage and effectively 2d6 vitality persistent damage on top of that.
Good, finally pain.
Does that satisfy your desire? Have another.
Not yet. Keep going.
He'll miss the second one with the sword.
Pussy.
He looks at the sword in his hand, shrugs his shoulders, drops it, and just claws at you. Oh, this one will hit. Apparently dropping the sword was the right option.
I
For
would
another
like to
21
use-
damage. Oh, do you
I'd
have
like to use my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make him sick.
Nice. Let's make a fortitude save and become sickened 1. As it just looks at your wound and is disgusted. I think he'll look at that wound and just grin at the injury he's inflicted upon you. Are you content?
I'm still standing, aren't I?
Well, for now, at least. Sarian, are you back with us? Solomon,
I think
it's
he's
your
still
turn.
Okay. He dropped his weapon, right?
He did drop the sword, yes.
I'd like to pick it up.
Okay. There you go.
You don't seem to need this anymore.
No,
And
I think it'll be better for you to be found with it.
Oh,
oh,
it's vitality.
I'm going to whirling throw.
Sure. That will not
Damn these
succeed,
guys.
unfortunately. Still holding him, but
You know what? I haven't gotten to actually punch anything, so I'm just gonna flurry of blows.
sure. Do you have a free hand to do so? Since you just picked up the sword with one hand, and you're holding on to him.
Ah, that's a good point.
Is Flurry of Blows
well, actually-
one-arm strikes?
Well, I technically have like legs, my head, and other stuff to strike out
Yeah,
at him.
That
But
is fair.
You can make unarmed strikes while grabbing people.
Yes.
That is explicitly something you can do.
Go for it. Just headbutting him repeatedly.
Hey, I broke through a stone wall with it.
That's a hit.
Alright, and I have Stunning Fist turned on, so
Yep.
it'll give the prompt.
13 damage. Fortitude save. He is fine. The other one will not hit. Hey, I roll a
Alright,
2, you
so-
roll a 2. Nice and easy.
Yep, let's see, I grabbed the weapon, I tried to
Attempted
fling
to
him,
throw.
and I flurried.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my turn.
End of your turn, you take 10 vitality damage, but then overcome it. And the grab does end on him.
Yep.
Did not re-up it. Sarian, are you back with us? Mahri, it's your turn. Running on over. Alright.
Here it comes. Let's see if I get another crit.
Are you sure you wanted to come over here?
Yes, I am. Miss.
He's going to use his reaction to hit you in return, since you missed a melee strike against him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the blade anymore, so he's just going to have to go with his claw. Actually, no, he'll bite you. He'll go for the throat.
Is Mahri the only one of these guys that has a resistance to fire? Because of his weapon?
That'll be 32 damage to you, Mahri. I believe so, Rand, but you also watch as he comes running out, swings at this guy, and the guy ducks under, turns around, and just bites, clamping around Mahari's throat with his own jaws. And then lets go and allows Mahri to fall into the sewer water.
Okay.
Disgusting. You're up, Amira.
Okay, I'll try the device. No, because I need my actions to get up and then do. Oh, was I? No, I was within range. Okay, starting with the Bonmo.
What is your move? You could have gotten within melee range if you wished.
Yeah, I don't want to get within melee range.
Fair
not at
enough.
My current HP value.
That is a success.
And then demoralize.
All right. Ooh, a very good roll. Yelling at him.
Okay.
Get away from the dog. All right. Sarian, are you back? Kashmir, your turn.
Call it the police again.
You probably had something come up. Who are you guidancing, Kashmir? Because a lot of people are immune to it. You're muted.
Oh, I forgot I was immune. Never mind, I'm not
Yeah.
guiding anybody.
Alrighty.
We're definitely gonna fight other guys. So
Potentially. Your dog is also unconscious and dying.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I would have refocused before we went in here, right?
Yes, I believe you've made 3 amped imaginary weapons so far, though, this fight.
Fuck, I thought I only did 2.
1. Because I believe I saw you at 3 focus points, because I checked, but I might be wrong.
she's done 3.
Damn it. So if I've done
Sorry.
3, that means I'm crazy, right?
No? You're
That's
just out
when
of
you
focus
unleash
points.
Psyche,
Yeah.
which you haven't done yet.
No, I unleashed my psyche to make them amped.
Nope.
Nope.
You use a focus point to make them amped. Unleash Psyche you can just do at the start of your turn if you cast a spell on your last turn, and it gives you a damage bonus. Amping it with a focus point is what allows you to hit either two creatures that are right next to each other, or hit someone from 30 feet away.
Oh, well, I meant to unleash my psyche earlier, but I didn't. Oops. So then I guess... He's barely injured.
Mm-hmm. All right.
For the dog.
41 health back to you, Mahri.
For the dog.
Oh, thank you.
As Kashmi drops one of her 4th rank slots into you.
That's how much I love you.
His tail would wag if he wasn't in pain.
Uh,
Actually, no, it'll wag anyways. He's into that.
Sarian's mouse is not moving. I doubt he's back. Aranth, we're up to you.
Well, thank you, Kashmi, for soothing him because I was going to. Now that just lets me do another damage attack.
There you go. Percussive impact. Go ahead and roll that attack roll. That's a good roll. That's a hit. All right, 23 points of damage to him. Solomon and Mahari, you will take that 3 sonic splash damage as well.
Oh no.
Mahari has where it's giving you resistance 5 to sonic damage.
One of my ancestry feats.
Oh, right, you took the Nephilim resistance to sonic.
Yep.
Nice. All right. If you want to heal someone a little further, Aranth, you could use your last action to life boost an ally.
Yeah, I'll life boost Mahri.
Okay.
Gracias.
Always a fun little thing to do.
Even though you
So,
killed my
And-
mom and fucking blew my arm up, I'll still do that.
you can give him, yourself, or the creature a change to their AC. I would not recommend it on the creature, because they're already suffering from a status penalty from Frightened, but you could give a status bonus to either yourself or Mahari, I believe.
I'll do it to Mahri as well.
Thank you.
Actually, you cannot, because it is a creature within 15 feet of your familiar gets the bonus. I apologize.
That's okay.
I wonder where Gale is at the moment.
He was just, rolling around in the ether.
So that's a little thing to note.
waste.
Your AC effect will not be gained when you've exploded Gale.
Good
That's
waste of
fine.
meat.
He'll be back. Settle your shit down.
Gotcha. Saren will be back in a few minutes, so I'll go ahead and take his turn for him here. As you will take 1 vitality damage, Aranth, and not overcome it. Sarian will stride here with an action. And
Use one of his spell slots.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Don't you worry. Would you rather him target AC, considering this guy will have lesser cover, I believe, from Sarian's attack?
Does he have a will?
He has a
spell?
reflex save. Is his other option.
Is it sudden bolt?
It is.
Yeah, just nail him with sudden bolt.
He could also hit him with the little tech he and I worked on, which is a first rank briny bolt. Does little damage, but as long as he gets the hit, the creature will be dazzled for a minute. Or dazzled,
I'm
That was
back.
blind.
blinded.
Sorry
for
about
Oh,
a
he's
round.
back.
He's back.
I'm back. Yeah,
Sarian.
they went out to move my car and they were like, "Oh, never mind, you're good." And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
No worries. It is
you
your
guys then,
turn.
wasting my time.
I've had you use 1 action so
Okay.
far to stride closer. You still have 2 actions.
Cool, because
remaining.
I was gonna do that and sudden bolted anyway, so that works.
Aha!
Huzzah!
I
The
was
choice has
right.
been made.
Why was that? What was happening? Did I miss something?
It was either gonna
No.
be that or Briny Bolt.
He nat 20s.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
god
I'm
damn
sorry.
it.
yeah. Well,
Amira, you have a reaction back if you would like to use your
Yes,
last
I
whammy
am.
here.
I am whamming him.
All right. No more whammies for today.
Man, critically fail.
Are you?
He's got a good reflex save. I'm very sorry.
He's got 20 reflex and probably higher fort.
Mahri, we're up to you. You're back.
All right, one action to stand up.
All right, as you healed 8 hit points at the top of your turn. Oh, you don't have to hit the heal button. It applies it automatically. It's like persistent damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
It is.
So much
All
auto.
right.
The button is confusing though.
Because I can have it turned off to not apply it manually, or not apply automatically, so that's why the button is there.
Funny button.
It is a funny button.
He's already. He's frightened. Yeah, that's not going away. So just swing with the axe.
As far as you know.
He's also flanked, so hit him.
That's a hit. Love to see it.
Good damage roll.
25 points of damage. All right. Carving into him.
And then follow up with the tail.
Sure.
Oh, it's almost on the 17.
Unfortunately, not a hit. But he does not have his reaction back yet, so he cannot hit you yet. But it gets to his turn now. Why did you have to stand back up? You could have stayed dead. You know that's the best way out, don't you? He's going to make another claw strike at you, Mahri.
Okay.
Don't run. I hate fast food.
He'll miss because he's frightened. Can you shut up? I'm trying to give
No.
advice to someone.
It's kind of shit
You're-
advice, to be honest.
You talk too much.
Fine. I'll go ahead and make a strike against you, Solomon.
Yes.
And not
My
hit.
taunting worked.
Oh, look, another nat 1. Nice. If only he rolled nat 1 when Sarian hit him with a spell, that would have probably been better for you guys. He'll go for one more hit on you, Solomon. Why not? He can roll well.
Yes.
Yes, he can. An exact success. For a modest 21 damage to you. But that'll
I
end
will
his
take
turn
it.
and bring us to you.
So he does indeed lose the frightened condition?
Yeah, isn't it crazy? He loses it, and moments later it comes back.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Sometimes I
Alrighty.
remember to increase it to Frighten 2 before I hit end turn. Sometimes I don't.
Where is the... Oh, wait, do I have him targeted? Yes, I do. Ah, almost got the 17.
Unfortunate. If you are missing an attack, though, he is going to use his reactive hit on you.
Go ahead.
Since you have missed his withering opportunity, as it is called. He's gonna slash at you and miss. You can keep going. Frightened.
Good. Then I'm going to use Mountain Stronghold.
We'll go into the big damage defense. Alright.
And then we're just gonna fish with the Flurry of Blows.
Go for it. It hits. Good damage roll, too.
Then,
You'll be fine on the fortitude save.
Okay, and then the second attack from the flurry.
Not quite.
Yes. It's okay.
All right, Amira, up to you.
Okay, here's the device. Please, God.
Think, thunk, thank.
Okay,
good
that's pretty
roll.
good. I'm probably not gonna kill him, but at least I can get up in there and do some stuff. Okay, straighting in,
Mm-hmm.
stabbing.
Go for it. Absolutely a hit.
Her dice didn't go on the screen. That's interesting.
No, because it already rolled with the devised stratagem.
Oh.
Okay,
So
well, got him
the die
lower.
roll was made. Yeah, 20 damage to him. He's badly injured now. And Kashmi, we're back to you.
Okay, great. Fuck it, we're burning it.
Oh. You do not have a focus point to make a ranged imaginary weapon attack. You must be in melee range to do an
Oh, well
imaginary
then-
weapon strike.
Can I unsure strike?
Absolutely.
Thank you, boss.
Not going to cut it,
Nope.
unfortunately. Aranth,
Kill it.
please kill
Yes,
him.
dear.
He does not deserve to live.
I don't know if I have any big. I don't have any big spells right now.
Just
To...
go up and smack him.
No.
Wait.
You can also,
Let's-
if you don't really have something that you want to heal, you can use your stare at someone if you want. Don't forget.
I do want to use Tide of Death after we're all done because it's an AoE heal for everybody.
It is not an AoE heal, remember?
Oh,
it is
never mind.
It is just damage to living creature, and then you heal. It does not heal your allies. Perhaps when you get a set bonus for it, when you get your 4th relic, it will be an
Okay.
AoE heal as well.
Can
That
I
would be
make
nice.
a suggestion?
Yes.
Getting the Force Barrage out will... I mean, it's not gonna kill it, but it'll help Carrion and Mahri secure the kill.
Yeah. Oops. The macro that you made me for Magic Missile is
Yes, that does not work anymore. You will
busted
just
now.
have to cast from your sheet, and then manually hit the damage button a couple times. Because it's not Magic Missile anymore, it's Force Barrage.
me. I'm gonna use all 3
Sure.
actions for it.
So go ahead and hit roll
What are you
damage 2 more
targeting me
times.
for?
Oops,
You
my
deserve
bad.
it.
No. Son of a bitch!
Why are you damaging yourself?
Because the fucking thingy moved.
Stop
Don't do
hitting
that.
yourself.
9 full damage to him. All right. Sarian,
Roll
we're back
3s
up
for
to
every
you.
one of those.
Hey, that's nice and
Oh, we
average.
are? Exciting.
Aranth, you take 2 more vitality damage, but finally manage to overcome it.
Woohoo!
At this point, no one is taking persistent vitality anymore.
There's a way to hide enchantments. I really want to put this sword on my gloves.
There is a spell that can... But I don't think any of us have it.
Did Rant, did you finish turn?
Yes, it is your turn, Sarian.
Okay. I didn't want to just jump in there.
Yeah, no, she used all 3 for the Force Brush.
Okay. Jeez. Alright. Surprised this thing is still alive after all that. I guess we're just gonna do this.
All right. He is going to have lesser cover because you're hitting
Oh
with your
wait,
friends.
can you can move through homies without issue, correct? Right?
Correct.
Possibly. Where was I? I
You
was
moved
right
here?
here. Yeah, so.
Or two at least.
No, it would have to be right here. Because this would be two turns if I went here. So,
Well,
yeah.
it's 25 to go here.
Is it? No, because I was
Yeah,
back
to
here,
go in-
wasn't I? I was
To go
right
in the
here.
middle,
No,
it's
whatever.
30 here, but if you want to go down, you
whatever.
You're
can.
both saying the same
Just
thing.
going diagonal.
Yeah,
Just going-
it's all good.
Just
Alright,
going diagonal.
anyway.
So it would-
Yes.
Doing the same thing.
All right, go ahead and make
Bull.
that attack roll.
Cross your fingers, children.
Hey.
Fingers crossed.
Not great damage, but
Fingers
the blinded is
crossed.
going to be huge.
Dazzled.
Blinded for 1 round, dazzled
Isn't
for
that
1 minute.
4d6, I thought? Because it's crit success, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll damage. We'll just double it.
I just want to make sure as well.
Good roll to double.
Schwink.
All right. then he'll be
Blinded by the salt.
blinded for a minute, or blinded for a round, dazzled for a minute. Which I can't put dazzled on him, while blinded is there, which is fine. What if I take blinded off? Can I put... Oh, there we go. I see. All right, Mahri.
Beat him up, Mahri. Beat him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Not with that roll, you aren't.
Again.
Oh, that was almost the 17.
I know, right?
It's so awful to hear the crit sound just to see it miss. Unfortunately, none of those strikes will do it.
For a blind guy, he's awful dodgy.
I do want to say Sarian, blinding him there is huge because he was going to translocate away on his turn.
Oh.
And since he cannot
Loser.
see anywhere right now, he cannot translocate away. So he cannot get away like he wanted to, which is real fucking annoying, I'll be honest.
Takes me forever to catch on, but when I do.
We'll
I
roll
do
to see
things.
who he just lashes out at this point, because if he can't get away, he's taking people down.
Over here. Hit me.
Maybe one more time.
He swings in your direction.
But he's blind, so what kind of flat check is that?
DC 11, but he'll go ahead and crit Kashmi instead.
Oof.
Woof!
Kashmi, that's gonna be not great roll. 34 damage to you.
She doesn't have much.
Never liked
No.
that bitch anyway.
Kashmi, I barely know her. That didn't make sense, but.
Oh, she
Are you
down.
Okay. Kashmi falls under the strike as this creature lashes out. Did I get you there?
Great. Your aim's as bad as your comebacks.
Oh well. He'll just not face you and start swinging anyways around him. Would crit you, Amira, fails the blind check, though.
Ooh, thank you, Sarian.
He'll try one more time.
Nah, don't mention it.
This will
I have
just
my
be a
bark, my
regular
bark.
hit on you.
Oh, jeez.
Again with the low rolls, 18 damage to you.
Amira?
Oh, that's just sorry. I didn't
That is-
realize that was on me.
Yeah. Alright. You stayed up from that. Solomon, we're over to you.
Bring him down.
I don't do a lot of damage, though. So I'm thinking I can just set it up for everyone else.
Throw him into the room. How about that?
I would if my grapple check lands.
Unfortunately, but hey, because of your belt, you don't crit fail at least.
You know what? This is probably a bad idea, but... Oh well.
That will not succeed. He will just knock you prone with your crit fail. Feeling you try and grab, he just shoves back hard and knocks you down.
This guy's bullshitting the dice. I don't like it. Alright,
No, one action
I
left.
guess last action I'll just stand up.
Alright. Amira? Kill.
Yep, I'll try my best, boss.
Give him the big stab.
That's a good roll.
It's not going to be a hit unless I demoralize, though.
You can also move to flanking position if you'd like.
Isn't
wait,
he
no,
already
Kashmir's
frightened?
unconscious. Oh, he should be frightened, yes. Thank you, it went away.
I'm gonna try the demoralize anyways, hoping for a crit.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
For some reason, demoralize is not having an immunity on it, so I do not recall if you've already demoralized this guy or not.
Either way, he would only be
Yeah,
frightened.
still
one,
frightened
so-
1. A 30 hits.
Okay.
Easily.
That's
19
not gonna
points of
kill him.
damage. He's so low. He's
Okay.
so low.
Jesus.
Aranth, please kill him.
Finish him.
You know, part is that even if I did go for unarmed strikes, I still wouldn't have hit him.
Aranth! End his existence, please! That's a hit.
That teetered on the 1 for a second, and I that was gonna be tragic.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Aranth. I'm so sorry.
If you tell me that that motherfucker was at 13 HP,
He was at 11.
14.
oh, thank God.
Oh, jeez.
Thank Christ.
That will end that fight. As the final one of these 3 creatures, Mahri lookalikes, falls to the ground.
Ugh.
Their bodies beginning to partially wither away and crumble.
Got the shiny thing.
You know, Aranth, you don't have to use a spell if you don't want to, because you've got your Death Gaze.
I don't care.
Well,
Fair enough. Roleplay!
Improv.
Kashmir, that will be 12 health back to you.
Yay, thank you.
And as these creatures fall deceased to the ground, that's where we're going to go ahead and take a very quick break. And it's a bit late for one. Fight went a bit longer than I expected. Ooh, who's that for?
That's for Kashmir as well.
Nice. Another 34 health back to you, Kashmir.
Thank you, I love you.
See, this is why I switched to a
Glaring
caster.
Alright. Well, I will see you all in a few minutes. Stand up, stretch, get some water, scream at a wall,
What's water?
scream at me. Drink water!
In fact, I still have
Welcome
it.
back. So, the enemies fall dead at your feet in the rushing sewer waters. What would you all like to do?
hang out in the room, patch up, refocus, and search the
Chow down
bodies
on
in the
some
room.
food.
I'm putting a blade in my pouch.
No,
I'm gonna be honest, I think we should ditch that blade. If we get caught with it, we're fucking dead.
And don't get caught.
Oh, God.
Do you wish to try identifying it first, or do you just want to hold on to it?
I'm holding on to it. Unless somebody really wants to look at it.
Amira will try to identify it.
Okay.
Arantha's going to nudge
not
this
letting go
one's
of him.
body with
Mhm.
her foot and see if there's anything on him.
There was the sword, but Solomon took
Other
it.
than that. Other than that, nada.
Nada.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
she-
Amira, taking a look at this thing, I mean, there's runes along it. The blade is very clearly silvered. And as you're trying to identify it, you can hear faint whispers coming off of the blade, but you can't make anything out about it. Give me, on top of that, recall knowledge, give me a perception check.
Yay.
And Arantha is going to use the body as a flesh bridge to walk herself over without getting herself even more dirty.
Oh, fair enough. You're already in the water.
Yeah, but
But-
she just is. It's yucky.
Fair enough. Alright, thank you, Amira.
It adds flavor.
I hate you so much.
Everyone is free to get their focus points back, get rid of your fatigued condition at the very least, because as long as you eat, it'll go away. And however you guys would like to heal up, you're welcome to. You can have Kashmi just walk around hitting people, if Kashmi's up for that.
Yeah, but beat it.
Then everyone can go ahead and pop themselves to full hit points as well. None of these creatures look like they were carrying anything.
You guys want some of this?
Some of what?
It's fresh-ish.
No. Unless there's blood left, then in which case, yes.
Can I shove some of the parts in the bag?
Sure.
Thank you.
Jericho,
Those are
is
my
there
rations.
is there a refocus button?
Nope, you just manually up your focus points.
All right, and I shift the axe back into the spiked chain.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. Those of you who are injured, feel free to pop your health back up to full. And taking about an hour or so to rest in total. Aside from Amira trying and failing to identify that blade, does anyone else wish to try? Or do you just want Solomon to?
Sure.
Sure, I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, I'll try.
Aranth, you are targeting Kashmi at the moment.
Son of a bitch!
I identified that ass.
Okay. Aranth, Aranth and Kashmi, actually, you both notice some things that catch your attention and are odd for different reasons. Aranth, the first thing you notice, the blade itself appears to have a modified miniature ley line embedded into the metal itself of the sword, which is extraordinarily high level. That is not a technique you're aware of. But you do manage to identify the runes on it at the very least. It is a minor potency rune, a striking rune, and a disrupting rune, which is what causes that persistent vitality damage to undead. Kashmi, you know what this is. Because you've seen it before. There is a memory that comes to you all of a sudden. From the first time you lost your memories. Back in that laboratory that's slowly been piecing itself together back in your mind, even though you don't want to pay attention to it. But you see one of these blades being brought in and examined. That blade wasn't whispering back then. Not like this one was. You remember the researchers talking about it. This is a blade custom made by Nexian mages to slaughter undead. That whispering that you're aware of here from it, that whispering is in response to the presence of undead. And that sound will remain as long as there are undead within 60 feet of it. This is a sealing blade.
Right now. Put it in the bag.
You want to take a Nexian blade with us?
It is strong. We'll find a use for it.
And if we're caught with it, we all instantly die.
If he gets caught with it, I'm throwing him under the bus. I will talk my
Agreed.
way out of it and leave him on his own.
I've been in worse.
I hope you enjoy your free death sentence, to be quite honest.
Amira's gonna search the room. Actually, is my enfeebled still on me?
Yup. That's from the
Right,
disease.
It's from the disease.
I
Well,
think the other question that should probably proc your guys' minds, looking at that sword, why is a Nexian blade here in Gab?
false flag operation?
Who knows?
Maybe the not Maharis are getting paid by Nexians to tromp around and cause havoc.
Those copies do the bidding of Necressa wherever that bitch is. She's probably in league with multiple people. Wouldn't surprise me if she's made some backdoor deals with Nex to gain more power for herself.
That also explains why she was so ready to, explode my fucking arm. She pushes herself off of the wall and away from Mahri to go take a seat at the table.
You know, I did mean to ask, why did nobody tell me that's what was going on?
What was going on?
Because, my good bitch, did you not understand that my arm was exploded? I didn't want to die.
She threatened to kill us if we told you anything. I hope you understand. And if you
Yes.
don't, well, too bad.
Well, no, I understand. We're all a bunch of assholes who want to live. No, I get it.
Look, Mahari, you're my friend. I consider you to be a part of my family, but I'm still looking after myself first and foremost.
Oh, no, I know. I wouldn't expect you to do anything else.
Besides, it all worked out in the end, right?
Besides the years of torture.
Yes, besides the 200 years of torture and being a blood bag, everything has turned out okay.
While they're doing that, can I search the room to see if there's anything else that
Yeah.
might be of value?
Same thing Amira's doing as she's throwing comments over her shoulder.
I'd also like to search the room.
Oh, well, why not?
I keep forgetting that Amir is supposed to be emo and depressed now.
During this exchange, Hari, Kashmir just gets some heartburn and a little bit of anxiety.
Aranth, you sat down in that chair, and it partially collapsed underneath you.
Great. She just gets chin checked by the fucking table, so she goes over here instead.
Yup.
Silent snickering in the background.
Because the chair just called her fat? That's rude.
Shut up, Spider Boy.
Hey, listen.
No.
Shh.
Right, Peter Parker, shut your
are these-
fucking mouth.
Oh,
these
wow,
your
I take
webs
offense to
everywhere?
that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was here a couple days ago, just didn't tell you guys. Sorry.
Right, when you were all on the boat.
Yeah.
Saren was like, let me go to the secret room, put some webs down.
Some
Take a shit
Decorations up.
everywhere.
Yeah, do some decorations real quick.
Cheap-ass Halloween knockoff.
Yeah. Interior designer.
No wonder you're poor.
Yeah.
Taking a look around the room, Amira, Solomon, Mahari. Some strange things catch your attention. First and foremost is the fact that these cobwebs here are not physical. They are all illusory. This is a room that is meant to look old and abandoned to the untrained eye. There's no dust anywhere in here. The runes that are carved into the flagstones on the ground all seem to inherently hold small bits of illusion magic that is meant to present this room, it seems, in a way such that people would imagine it is old and abandoned.
Amira is immediately gonna start disrupting the runes, wiping them away.
Sure. Taking some time to start chipping these away, disrupt the magic. You don't have to fully erase the runes, just cutting into them slightly is typically enough to reduce the efficacy of the magic and cause the energy to leak out. The cobwebs very quickly begin to vanish. The furniture in the room and everything does not change. The furniture itself stays where it is. The carpets, the chairs, the tables, that chair that half fell apart under you, Aranth, it's standing beautifully. Very nice piece of furniture. There's a couple tomes on a bookshelf in the center of the room, but strangely enough, not much else. This looks to be a large meeting room, perhaps, and place for people to... That's what it is. It clicks. As this magic fades, there is a large ritual circle on the floor that these runes were hiding.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Did we just do everything in reverse?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, we did.
Well, what are you talking about?
Ignore what I said.
Okay.
Are you
We found the
okay?
boss room first, and now we're just going to go through the rest of the dungeon.
Oh. Yes.
Wait, unironically?
This was supposed to be the boss fight.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know why I
Tell
expected
you.
you guys to go right first, but I did.
That makes me feel a lot better because those guys were a little bit hard.
Yeah.
They were
I
supposed
thought
to
those
be.
were just goons.
No, they
I
were
was
the
wondering why it
leaders
took us
of
a
this
little
group.
longer. That's funny.
This was
Or I
supposed to be
picked
the
up on what
hardest
you were
fight
pointing
here.
Okay. Well, the good news, that means everything else we fight is gonna be a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
jinx us.
Yeah, god damn it.
I do notice there's stairs leading
Yes.
up.
So that
over
is
there?
what Sarian noticed when first coming to the room, and all of you see is the false door partially opened. It seems that whatever these creatures were, they had found it right around the same time you guys arrived. Y'all had to make me scramble because they were supposed to find it and be on their way out by the time you were getting here.
So there's this big ritual circle in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And I see that
It's like-
Kashmi has recalled knowledge on it.
I will also.
Is it carved into the floor, or is it like...
It is. It is carved into the floor, filled with melted silver that inherently is holding the magic as a conduit for it.
Depending on what it is, I mean, gonna wait to see what it is, but I'm imagining, chipping the silver out of it.
Kashmi, you're the only one who recognizes what this is.
Again? Catch me.
You don't
I've seen a lot
recall.
of ritual circles.
You don't exactly recall where you've seen this before, but the runes that make up the interior of that circle, Kashmi, this is a very high-ranking Infernal Pact ritual circle. This was
What does that do?
used to create a pact with a very, very strong being from hell.
Great.
This circle also will act as part of the contract. So you could take the silver, you could destroy it, but that might break a contract with some individuals and some high-ranking devil.
Isn't that what we want?
Well, we don't know whose room this is, because it seems like the gnolls here, the Mahri clones, this doesn't seem like their base. I mean, we know this isn't their base of operations. It's the market that we came here for. So, unless we can figure out who this place belongs to, I don't think it would be a good idea to disrupt what's going on.
Interesting choice.
Well, it's true.
Until it gets summoned and kills us all.
Make sure to note that down.
What did Jared? What? Don't! You're making me
Congrats, you
scared.
killed us all. Thanks.
It's
You've
the
killed
end of
Actually-
the world.
I think
Is it-
Kashmi would recommend that we, you stinky dog, that we should kill it.
Don't talk to Mahri like that.
I'm sorry, he just smells so bad. Like a wet dog, but worse.
I think if Kashmi recommends that we kill the circle, Amira will instantly switch and be like, "Yeah, let's destroy the circle."
Fucking flake.
ass.
An interesting choice indeed. I shall make sure to note that down.
Oh God! Don't do this to me, Jericho.
I'll help break it.
So will I.
Start-
You know what?
Well,
Full send. Let's just break it.
okay.
Goes
Please.
into a mall
Stop
and
trying to half and half the GM's responses. Let's just do this.
Mahari changes his chain into a maul and begins hammering away.
I'm sorry. Okay, they're already doing it. Never mind. Jericho, can I at least look to see who this place
Thank you.
belonged to, so I know whether to regret our choices?
You did not note that with your perception check searching through the room.
Okay. That
Good to
means
know.
we could have known that.
But we did.
Y'all ever play a Telltale game where in the top left of your screen, at some point when you make
Yeah.
a decision, will go, this person will remember this?
Yeah.
That's flashing in big red on your screens right now. Just imagine that. But the name is question mark in a very flowy script.
Well, we didn't make the contract, so.
No, you
Yeah, but
didn't.
I can't imagine the
Oh.
thing that made the contract is going to be too happy when it gets broken by other individuals.
Oh no.
Then they should have made a more concrete contract.
Light.
We're protected by not little bitches.
What if this
It's
was a contract for Berlin to stay hidden?
You
Well,
doubt
then
it's
she's
that
not
bad.
hidden.
I love
This
the
is
who in the background.
this is old.
Oh,
This is a very old pact.
So wait,
You said flowy script and I almost fucking had a heart attack.
I think then that may have changed how Kashmi thought. I think Kashmi's thought was that it was the thing that made the Knolls, and if it looks like it's pre-Knolls, I would have hesitated.
Yeah, we explicitly know this isn't anything to do with the Gnolls.
How do we know that it's active?
I guess we don't.
You don't? There's a chance that this ritual circle was created, the spell never completed. And perhaps you could use it.
My decision.
Oh, that sounds smart.
Now that that's broken, shall we go and kill the others?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I switch my maul back into its spike chain.
I have no doubt. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Putting my anxiety aside.
Smashing apart the silver circle. Alright. It has been destroyed.
You get silver?
Yeah, you'll get some silver. I don't have a direct item for it. At the moment, at least.
Yay.
As
I
you
keep
come...
thought that we would not just willy-nilly, recklessly kill stuff.
As you come up
We can't.
the stairs, Solomon and Mahari, as everyone sort of stares in shock as the two of you just went gung-ho at destroying and taking the silver. You notice two statues on either side of the top of the stairs holding what looks to be a black heart, but with a green energy emanating from it. The figures are tall, multiple horns coming from their head, their shoulders, their hands. A very similar visage is carved into the large stone double doors in front of you. Large leathery wings flared outwards. In the stone. There is multiple chains crisscrossing the door, going through small holes in the wall to the next room. Multiple heavy locks on these chains.
We're
It
about
seems
to
someone
discover-
very much does not want this door opened.
Why did I just hear the Illidan you are not prepared voice in the background?
Why do I hear boss music?
Because we probably broke the contract of what's ever behind this door. Fuck it, we ball.
Full send. Let's
Yeah,
do
fuck
it.
it, we ball.
Let's open it.
Wait, so if we broke open the wall and this is already locked, how did those guys get in?
Oh, I thought that's a good question.
They probably put up an who knows?
They
probably
opened
replaced
the metal
illusion.
door that was in an illusion normally and then shut it again. You didn't even try and open it, you just bashed your head into it.
I thought you said that was a metal pipe.
No, it was a
No.
wall. It was a door or something, right?
Yes.
That's funny.
That makes more sense.
I'm gonna die. I'm actually going to die.
Believe me, I was
I mean-
facepalming when he started bashing his head against it and making force open checks. So if you could just open it.
Oh, open the door.
No,
You would
because
say
it might have been
it's
trapped.
Right.
That's
you
what
would say it was
perception
open
checks are
like that.
for.
Perception checks
Yeah,
are
you said-
unreliable.
When you said it was open, it's like, yeah, we're too far into this now.
No, Solomon has like the cat reflex where if they do something embarrassing, they have to just be more aggressive afterwards. So when he ran into the door, he just decided to Kool-Aid Man it in response.
No, I didn't run into it. I immediately just started smashing it. I was on purpose.
Oh. Anyway,
do we
what's-
want to try and get
what's-
through this door, or do we want to go the? Do we want to go the other route?
We're already at this door.
Yep, let's
Nah,
open
let's
it.
just
I want
full send.
to wait. I want to identify the statue.
I'll try to help her.
Yeah, I hope to, I guess. We're here.
I'll do a recall knowledge on the statues as well.
God, you all sound so
I'll
upset
assist
about
by
it.
picking her up.
Yeah, we're all just like, oh, whatever.
Oh, fine.
I guess we can identify before going through the door.
I'll just lift up her answer so she can inspect it easier.
Huh? What did you say?
I'll just lift up her answer so it's easier for her to inspect. I can't do any of this knowledge stuff, okay? This is all I can do.
You're doing a good job.
Are you sure?
I mean, he's imaginary. I feel like something's better than nothing, right?
Sarian.
Oh, yeah.
You take a look at this statue. And you don't necessarily recognize what it is until you hear a voice.
Oh no.
Oh, I recognize them. Interesting. They found their way here.
Sarian just kind of groans to himself.
Only
Inwardly.
Sarian hears that?
Only Sarian hears that. That is
Sarian.
one of the voices, Sarian, that has recently gone silent. Speaks up again for the first time.
What voices?
He was
Mm-mm.
hearing voices the entire time we were in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarian had voices
well,
talking to him for the last 200 years.
He still has the
Oh.
voices. He just listens to them from time to time now. Oh, jeez. Sarian groans and just kind of turns around and starts rubbing his eyes, and then starts rubbing his temples, as though trying to as though he has like a headache, you know. But he's like, his ears are perked, so he's definitely like paying attention to
Yeah.
something.
Seeing Sarian rub his headache, I'm just gonna cold cock him, thinking that he just needs a little extra healing. That's love.
Stops rubbing his temples and looks at her with the massive just what the fuck expression on his face.
I'm gonna smile at you
Clobbered.
because I'm so proud of myself, and I'm gonna say, "Do you feel better?"
Yeah, sure. No, yeah, that helped. Yeah. To just clarify, he didn't tell anybody about the voices, by the way, so no one else
Okay.
knows about this. So
Gotcha.
that he has these voices.
Can I ask above? No.
Go ahead, ask away.
I was gonna ask above table if like, Zark can tell us what's going on.
He may or may not be coinciding with a thing that's inside his staff. I will say loosely and nicely.
Cool.
Oh yeah, so
yeah.
another thing that he keeps from the woman he supposedly loves. Wonderful.
Listen, he
It's
doesn't
fine.
know.
I get it.
He doesn't know what's going on. Okay.
Do you want Iran to join the couple up there? Like, is that what you want to happen? Like,
Shh, it's fine.
like
To
look
be
at
fair,
they'll
Iran's
make a very
racist
cute
towards
couple.
Spiders.
What?
To be fair, Iran's a racist towards spiders, so.
She's not a racist. She doesn't fucking like spiders.
Jericho, if
That's racism,
That
darling.
is not racism. What you got, Zark?
if he listens intently to the voices any longer, does it say anything else, or does it sound any familiar to one of the ones that he heard in prison? Like, is it more?
That's
is
a
it
good
one of the
question.
Is it one of the more prominent voices that he heard, or is it one that he hasn't heard in a long time? Because he consults the voices daily. He has to. So
This is a voice
is it a
you've
voice
never
that
heard.
it's a voice he's never heard before. Okay. And it doesn't sound remotely familiar or anything like that. Like, not even at the back of his head. I'm just covering all bases pretty much just before I progress.
You know where it's coming from. It comes from the same place the other voices come from. You don't know to what or whom this voice belongs to. This is a newer one. This one sounds older. This one sounds more cunning than the other voices, and that's saying something.
Yeah, the other voices aren't very bright.
Aren't.
Okay, so he's gonna first take a couple steps towards either statues to see if anything intensifies. You know, like if the voice intensifies, or if that doesn't work, then he's gonna approach the door and then see if that intensifies the view. Oh.
After the first statements it gave you, it went silent until you approached the door again. Sure you wish to go in there?
Sarian's gonna, without saying anything to anybody, he's gonna kind of shuffle past everybody and absent-mindedly, but though gently, push Mahri and Solomon to the side because, you know, he seems distracted by something.
Just basically run into Solomon.
Well, then he's gonna gently prod Mahri aside so he can get kind of close to the door.
I can open the way for you if you'd like.
He reaches up and gently like scratches at his chin, looking at the door, and then yeah, and what exactly would that cost me, huh?
Is he talking out loud?
Yeah, no, he's talking out loud. He's like talking out loud, and he's looking at the door as though like the door was like had eyes and was looking back at him. So it looks like he's having a conversation with the door almost.
Door has possessed him.
He holds his hand up and sways it at Solomon. Shh, listening. Shh, relax. Anyway, what would opening this fancy chained up door cost me, huh?
I never said it would cost you anything.
Huh. In my experience, getting stuff for free isn't exactly the best thing in the world.
I never said it was for free either.
Oh, I see. Not.
Let's
Oh,
just say a
gosh.
price has already been paid.
Hmm.
Consider this.
Interesting. So it's back payment then, huh?
Perhaps a gift in advance of something else.
He scratches at his chin thoughtfully and looks up at the ceiling. You know what? Sold.
Touch the face.
Sarian, what the fuck are you doing?
He turns around realizing that he was just had an entire conversation with a fancy door in front of everybody. The door is talking to me, I guess, I think, possibly.
Why is the door talking to you?
It said that the door being opened was already paid for, and he just casually, as he's stumbling over his words, just leans forward and puts his hand on the door. It just said the door is already paid for, so we're just gonna unlock it real quick.
I don't know if I like or appreciate the fact that you're not being very forward with us about
Well,
this.
see, watch. The door's about to open. Just
you all watch
magic.
Sarian place his hand on the face of the figure carved into the door, and his entire hand from the wrist up begins to glow a dark crimson in color.
Well,
Before the eyes in the carving begin to glow the exact same. A single lock opens and falls to the ground heavily, the chains retracting into the wall. The second one opens, followed by the third and the fourth, the fifth, until all chains have retracted into the wall. 5 massive padlocks lie on the ground. And Sarian's hand stops glowing.
Ah, see? Door opened. Magic. You're welcome. We didn't have to break anything.
Much
You're no fun.
appreciated.
Say, magical door. You got any information for me? You got a name, perhaps? You know, maybe, possibly? All right then. Points at
Alright.
the door. Shall we go through then?
Tell us a
Yeah,
faraway hello for me.
Oh,
Can you repeat that again one more time?
Nope.
No,
Because
of course
it does not
Oops.
repeat it.
Oh,
Alright.
jeez.
So-
I didn't even
oh.
hear it.
I couldn't hear you because there was other voices going
Exactly.
on. That's my bad.
No,
Oh, jeez.
I
Just
tried to
say
do that
hello to someone
purposefully.
for me.
Oh, jeez.
You gonna open the door, Sarian?
Yeah, Sarian will... Oh, okay, somebody else opened the door. Yeah, Sarian will gently
That-
back into the door, and without turning his back from the door, he kind of just pushes it open, and then turns around after it's opening. Whoa!
That's a lot of blood, Tony.
That is a lot of blood. As you open the double doors into this room and are greeted with an altar, a massive figure kneels atop the pedestal. A beautiful statue of a figure. Multiple horns running from the crown of their head backwards, along their shoulders, down their arms. A pair of massive wings unfurled from their back, only partially wrapping around them almost like a cocoon. A long-scaled tail droops down into a pool of blood. You know not how deep, on the floor. Multiple skeletons, half submerged, their upper sections just resting on the stone. A large piece of parchment sits on a plinth in front of it, burning away as cracks are forming in the stone. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Okay, you have to show us the character art. Do that.
Nice.
Thank you guys so much for playing. I hope you enjoyed.
Jericho, show us the character art. I need this
I
much
will
at
see
least.
you all next week.
Oh,